Amaya dot time. Daddy.
Welcome to
Daddy. Whoa, Amaya, that was Amaya. Got Daddy's face.
How you doing this evening? Welcome to the Life Malcolm Show right here on In Touch News. On January 13th, 2021, in the middle of a global pandemic, the Broward Sheriff's Office arrested Kevin Desir for possession of marijuana and booked him into Broward County Jail. On January 17, 2021, after just 4 days in their custody, Broward Sheriff's Office had to transport Kevin to Broward North Hospital after Kevin suffered an anoxic brain injury. In other words, while in Broward Sheriff's Office's custody, someone or something deprived Kevin's brain of oxygen for several minutes. The injury rendered Kevin brain dead. Broward Sheriff's correction officers were responsible for keeping Kevin more interesting than I am. They Gen Z, and I'm Gen C, and so they have a whole lot more interesting stuff to talk about. So maybe y'all want to call in and say something. I'm sure that make the heart of the one next to me so happy if you call in and say happy birthday to her. But we'll get to that. I want to say I so much appreciate In Touch News, DJ, CEO, and Tampa Bay Tammy for having this platform and making it possible to get the truth, the news that Africans in this community need, so desperately need to hear. And I also have to express my deep and profound appreciation for DJ CEO and Tampa Bay Tammy allowing me to have 60 minutes a week just to come through and offer this African working class perspective on the real material world. So we're going what I want to do is talk mainly tonight about being a father to these two beautiful Africans that you see sitting next to me. And but I promised you I want to talk about brother Kevin Desir. And so I'm working on getting something like that to you right now. I mean, it's never DJ A&A. She'd be on her game. But me, I'm still. I told you I'm Gen C. Like DJ A&A is younger than I, so she a lot slicker on the whatchamacallits. But I'm gonna get there. Yeah, I'm working on it. You know I am. You see me working. So but I wanna get you some images, and I can't really see what image it is I want to get to you. I think it might be something. Oh, I know something beyond my understanding. That's obvious, and I had not been smart enough to label these pictures, so it would be a guessing game. But you know what? I'm gonna just pick a picture. Hell, it's all good. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what we gonna do is just send DJ A&A this audio clip that I want you to hear, and hopefully we can get a picture of Kevin up, this brother. But I can tell you the story because we're not gonna talk about this too long. But it's important that you all know what's going on with brother Kevin Desir and his family, and so we're gonna talk about it. On January 13th, 2021. Oh, I'm about to sound like the recording you're gonna play. Oh, you can rock with it? Oh, I told you, but DJ A&A is being here working miracles. But anyway, man, so I'm gonna break it down without sounding like what you might be able to hear on if we get it pulled up. So there's this brother, Kevin Desir. He was 43 years old at the time. Broward County Sheriffs captured him on January 13th, 2021. So just a few weeks ago, not even a month yet. And they captured him And after just 4 days in custody, I said Broward County Sheriff. Did I say that?
Yes.
All right. I want to make sure I put the culprits out there. So Broward County Sheriffs captured Brother Kevin Desir on January 13th, and after 4 days in their custody, he was dead. Brain dead. Well, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. He was brain dead. So for all intents and purposes, dead. That was what was going to ultimately happen. Just the family had to take had to take their time to do what they needed to do to decide to remove the assistance of life support. But 4 days in their custody, and after that, he was essentially brain dead. They arrested Kevin. The Broward County Sheriff's Office arrested Kevin for marijuana possession. There's a lot of stuff we can say about that. Like, for example, one thing that jumps out at me right away is the idea that Florida, the state of Florida, like California makes a lot of money, generates, I don't know if they say they make money off of it, but let's say it like this. Marijuana, cannabis, Mary Jane, you know what I'm talking about, makes a lot of money, generates a lot of money for the colonial state. California being heading at the lead of the pack, but Florida ain't far behind. Florida generates cannabis, marijuana, Mary Jane generates a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, I'm talking about to the tune of billions of dollars for the colonial state of Florida. Got that? All right, so on the one hand, marijuana, the colonial state of Florida has figured out how to legally generate billions, that's with a B, billions of dollars of marijuana, cannabis. I'm not going to burden you with my singing again. And at the same time, Broward County Sheriff's Office, which is a county down in South Florida, down there around Miami way, captured this African for possessing marijuana, locked him up for possessing marijuana. That's bad enough. They make billions off of it, and then capture and cage Africans for possessing it. But here's what's really scandalous and callous, unforgivable and unexcusable and unjustifiable. The same state that captured Kevin for possessing marijuana is the state that gave Kevin permission to have marijuana. Kevin had a medical marijuana card that does not expire until December 2021, a date that Kevin will never see. He'll never see it because they killed him. Oh, I didn't tell you the rest of the story. Oh, so yeah, after 4 days in their custody, they did something to him that left him brain dead. And then his family had to decide to remove him from life support. And now he is not only brain dead, but he's dead. Like the family has to do a funeral and bury him because of what the Broward County Sheriff's Office did to him after capturing him because he possessed the marijuana the state said he was allowed to have. Of course, right after they killed Kevin, you know how the state does. They're brilliant at spinning the story. So they don't say, they don't put it out there that they captured Kevin for having something that they said he could have. They say that's why they captured him. They don't say that. They said he could have it. They tell this story something like Kevin grabbed, while in their custody, got a sharp object. They're not specific about what this sharp object is, but he got a sharp object while in their custody. I don't know if you ever been to jail. I've been to jail. When you go to jail, they take all your stuff. And they don't even let you have a zipper, so you have like scrubs, like when TLC saying about they don't want no scrubs. They weren't talking about this outfit that nurses wear, but this outfit that nurses wear called scrubs. You don't have no zippers, no buttons, no snaps. no, I don't even know if it got no laces. And so they put you in something like that when you go to jail, and you don't have access to generally you don't have access to anything, let alone something sharp when you're in their custody. However, Broward County Sheriff's Office's story is that while in their custody, Kevin somehow came up with a sharp object and began cutting himself. And so they came to his rescue, or came to deal with that situation. And then he started to bite them. That's their story, bite them. And then after that, they pepper sprayed him. I think they put that in the story, that they pepper sprayed him. It depends on what story you see, because like they leave a lot out in the narrative, but the more the family and others push, the more of the story comes out. So I think you'll see in one of the stories they do say that that they pepper sprayed Kevin, and then some stories might even say that they tasered Kevin. But most stories say that as a result of him using some mysterious sharp object to cut himself, and responding to these state aggressors who came into his personal space at that time, they restrained Kevin to a chair, and then he became unresponsive. You know, they just leave a lot out, right, of the story. And so I won't try to fill in the gaps, because we're going to get the video. We're going to get the video of what happened to Kevin in the Broward County Sheriff's Office. We don't have it now. The Broward County Sheriff's Office is concealing the video based on, we ready over with the, oh, okay, so give some context, some color, give Kevin's name a face. I'm going to be quiet right now and allow the always wonderful DJ A&A to do her thing, and then we'll come right back and talk about it. DJ A&A to do her thing.
Daddy. Amaya, that time. Daddy. Daddy. Whoa, Amaya, that was Amaya. Look at Daddy's face.
On January 13th, 2021, in the middle of a global pandemic, the Broward Sheriff's Office arrested Kevin Desir for possession of marijuana and booked him into Broward County Jail. On January 17th, 2021, after just 4 days in their custody, Broward Sheriff's Office had to transport Kevin to Broward North Hospital after Kevin suffered an anoxic brain injury. In other words, while in Broward Sheriff's Office's custody, someone or something deprived Kevin's brain of oxygen for several minutes. The injury rendered Kevin brain dead. Broward Sheriff's correction officers were responsible for keeping Kevin safe, but did the exact opposite. Broward Sheriffs brutalized and killed Kevin, but blames Kevin's death on his mental health condition. The facts available to the public right now are unclear because Broward Sheriffs released incomplete and misleading information, but what is clear is that Kevin entered Broward Sheriff's custody a fully functional human being and left Broward Sheriff's custody brain dead after an alleged altercation with Broward Sheriff's correctional officers. Because of Broward Sheriff's Office, Kevin's 2 daughters have to grow up without their father now. Because of Broward Sheriff's Office, 4 strong men have lost their brother, and because of Broward Sheriff's Office, Kevin's mother has to bury one of her sons. Kevin had a mental health diagnosis. He struggled with bipolarism throughout his life, but he was able to function well in society. In December of 2020, Kevin's mental health took a toll after he had to bury his father, but mental health issues do not justify in-custody brutality, and Kevin's mental health diagnosis certainly does not justify his murder. Kevin's family demands Broward Sheriffs release the jail surveillance video and all records detailing what Broward Sheriff's Office did to Kevin on January 17, 2021. Kevin's family also demands Broward Sheriff's Office release the names of everyone involved in the incident that led to Kevin's fatal injury in Broward County Jail. Justice for Kevin Desir, and many more. All right. So could they see the video or they just the audio? Okay. All right, good. So yes, I had to take a sip of water. I didn't thought maybe you saw Kevin's face, but you didn't. We'll make sure that we have a picture of Kevin before we go. We're gonna do that. Yeah, to the best of our ability at least. So that's the thing. I mean, imagine that, right? They, the same state that says you can have marijuana, then captures you for having marijuana, and kills you just while in their custody. I'm not gonna say they killed him because he had marijuana, but they certainly used marijuana to capture him and do whatever they wanted to do to him while in their custody. And now, 4 brothers no longer have a brother, 2 daughters no longer have a father, and a loving mother no longer has a son. And the sheriff, Greg Tyson's, that man, I should remember this guy's name. He's politically important. I need to do better. But the Broward County Sheriff, that guy, I will have his name too. Somebody look that up. Broward County Sheriff. Look up his name. It's an African, a bald head African. Looks like he's happy to do the bidding of the state. Right now, he's using the Chapter 119. Florida's supposed to be this kind of state where you can demand public records. All you got to do is get send a document to the agency and called a public records request, Chapter 119. And listen, brothers and sisters, Africans, you should do that. If you got some kind of contention with the states and y'all got something going on, you need to get all the information about it that's accessible to you. So the Chapter 119 request is the kind of thing that you can use as a tool. However, the law enforcement, the state legalizes their own dirty work, sanctions their own dirty work, violates their own ideas of what they put forth as ideas of law whenever they want to. And so the Florida the law enforcement type people like the Broward County sheriffs have this ability. There's this exemption in the statute that says that somehow law enforcement, like Broward County Sheriff's outfit, doesn't have to give up this video information. And so this sheriff guy, you got the name yet? Okay, don't worry about it. We'll get it. It's something. We'll get it. But this guy, the sheriff, it's the Negro who leads the sheriff department down in Broward County. Somebody gonna come with that name, because we got people who comment and call in and chat, so somebody can help if we don't get it right away. But you can help your sister, maybe. But yeah, so yeah, this guy, he's this Negro sheriff is using this exemption in the statute to keep the video away from the family, the public, based on some idea that they have to keep the Broward County Sheriff's people who were responsible for keeping Kevin safe but ended up killing Kevin. They have to keep them safe. So the reason why they can't release the video, or won't release the video, I won't say can't, because they absolutely can. In that statute that provides for the exemption, that same statute says that it gives them the discretion to release the video. Yeah, Gregory Tony. Thank you so much, delightful daughter. Yeah, Gregory Tony. This is this Negro's name. He's the sheriff down there in Broward County. And so he's saying that the reason why he can't release the video, or won't, I keep saying can't, but because that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, but he can, but he won't. The reason why he won't release the video is because he got to keep the people responsible who were responsible for keeping Kevin safe, but ended up being responsible for his murder. He got to keep them safe, secure. Some kind of way it violates their security if he just shows the people what happened, what the Broward County Sheriff's outfit did to Kevin. Right? That's all. We're not asking them to Gregory Tony. That's his name, right? Yeah. We're not asking Gregory Tony to do anything other than just share the information. Just show the people if they did nothing wrong, what was there to hide? And if they did something wrong, why hide it? Put them in. put them before the public eye so that not only that outfit can um, save face with the community, if you will, because this ain't the first time Broward County has killed a person in their custody who perhaps needed some kind of help or assistance. I mean, when I say that, I mean, even if Kevin did cut himself, even if he was whatever they say, what they call it, combative and biting. Man, come on, man. We talking about jail cells. We talking about way more guards than inmates. At least when you in a cell, you know, because they spread the inmates out, and when they come in a when I say they, I'm talking about the so-called correctional folk. When they come in numbers. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine, Reverend Willie Dixon, used to take me to this prison. And I can't remember. It might have been Coleman Correctional. No, it was Hardy. I think it's Hardy Institute. And as soon as you walk up to the joint, Hardy Correctional Institute has a slogan, at least at that time when I was allowed. Not now, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement don't let me near the prisons anymore. For real, they won't allow me to go to the prisons. But before they banned me from the prisons, they had this. I was able to see this slogan on Hardy Correctional Facility, however they call it, Institute. The slogan said, "We never walk alone," and that was that. That was clear to me that they about that ganging up on you. You know, you ain't never. It's never gonna be one-on-one when you're dealing with them. At least not at Hardy, and that's generally how it is. I've had the political education of meeting correctional people like that in several counties, in a few states. More than more than once or twice, and so I know they don't never walk alone. And Hardy was they let you know, and so I'm sure that these folk weren't alone when they came in and did this awful thing that led to Kevin's death. And so all we're saying is just show the video, let the people see what happened. If there was nothing bad or nothing to be concerned about, etc., then nothing to be shamefaced about, etc., then show the video. Don't use this legal exemption to hide what happened. Save face and show the people what went on. Other than that, we don't believe nothing you say. I know I don't speak for everybody, all Africans, and I'm gonna let these young ladies say something about it if they want to, but I need to introduce them. But I wanted to get this ugliness out of the way before I introduced such beautifulness. But yeah. So we're gonna give a call-in number before we get up out of here today, so y'all can call the Broward County Sheriff's Office and Gregory Tony and demand that he does, forget what's legally permissible, do what's morally right. The hell with you. The law lets you hide the video. Do what you need to do. Do the right thing. Like Spike Lee said once. Do the right thing. So we're gonna work with that throughout the show. All right. At this time, before we go to our first break, I want to go ahead and introduce these lovely, beautiful, delightful daughters of mine. I'll introduce them in order of origin, I guess, or order of birth. So we have to my right, Pride and Joy, model 2007, named Journey Miles. I ain't gonna give you a last name because I know we got some people on assignment. So with Journey Miles, a.k.a. J. Mizzy So Busy. That's what I call her. Tallier, all that. And to my left, the birthday girl is to my left right here. Pride and Joy, model 2009. Jaye Rain. I call her Yaya Yeezy. And not going to get her last name for the same reason. You're on assignment out there. So at this time, we Step to the mic, Jern. Say something to the people. Say something to the people.
What am I supposed to say?
Something.
Yeah, that's something. Say hi, people. Like there's a camera.
Something.
Say hi, people.
What's up, people?
All right, that's good. That was good. All right. So, thank you so much for that. Next, now to you.
Hi guys, how are you doing today?
All
I
right.
can't respond.
Huh?
On the chat they can.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's there's a lot of sisterly love, as you can tell, that goes back and forth between the two of them. Yayeezy turned 12 today, and so tell us about turning 12. It's been a long time since I've turned 12, but I don't remember exactly what it's like. So tell me, how's it turning 12 in the middle of a global pandemic?
I mean, not a lot of hugs,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's like normal. I mean, not a lot of gifts, but except for family. Family, they give gifts. People at school, they give happy birthdays or happy birthdays. And those types of things. Not anything special. It's just
So
except for my friend Alyssa, she gave me birthday licks and that hurt.
she gave you a birthday. What that hurt?
Birthday licks.
Birthday licks.
Yes, they hit you 11 times and pinch you once. Well, how old you are. And
So
What kind of torture
it's
stuff is that? Yeah, thank you.
You never
Huh?
got.
you never
got
had birthday licks?
No, so when I got hit, it wasn't for my birthday. It was usually about my report card.
Oh.
But they didn't come out on my birthday. Yeah, my birthday was anyway.
But
Yeah, you get. If she turns 12, she get 11 hits and then a pinch for good luck.
yeah.
So 11 bad luck maneuvers.
No, you just get hit because you turn a year older, and then you get a pinch for good luck.
Well, how come you don't get 11 pinches if the pinch is good luck?
No, because you have to have one good luck.
Yeah, that sounds a little off balance. That's the Gen Z kind of thing?
No, we've been doing this for years.
You've never gotten birthday
How
licks.
you know you only been around for 12?
But we've been doing this for years.
Oh.
You've never gotten birthday licks.
Years.
Like I said, all the licks I remember had something to do with failure.
Ooh.
And anger, not happiness and joy. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to break right now and come back with turning 12 in the middle of a pandemic with no hugs but good luck pinches. Right here on the Life Malcolm Show on In Touch News.
Been injured, you deserve help from an attorney that knows how to handle your injury claim. This is attorney Clinton Paris from the law office of Clinton Paris. For over a decade, I worked for insurance companies, and now I use that knowledge and experience to help people that have been injured. For a free consultation, call me, attorney Clinton Paris, at 813-413-7924. That's 813-413-7924, or at parislawoffice.com. At the law office of Clinton Paris, we take the pain out of being hurt. Offices, Riverview.
Catch my show that will be all up in your business. Let's Talk Business with Cheryl J. Cuso. Every Wednesday at 12:31 p.m. My business experts provide insight for business entities and entrepreneurs. So join us every Wednesday from 12:31 p.m. to 1:31 p.m. at www.intouchnews.com. Catch my show.
Welcome back to the Life Malcolm Show right here on In Touch News, www.intouchnews.com. You can also catch us on the Facebook joint. Oh, I can see the video now. Oh, no, let it go, though. No, because I want people to see Kevin's face. I told you he was going to get it for you. I told you DJ A and they be doing her thing. Where we at on the synchronicity side of the game? Can they,
Amaya, dot time. Daddy.
So I'm gonna be quiet.
Daddy. Whoa, Amaya, that was
y'all can see
Amaya.
the joint.
That's Daddy's face.
Anyway, if we can't get through the whole thing.
On January 13th, 2021, in the middle of a global pandemic, the Broward Sheriff's Office arrested Kevin Desir for possession of marijuana and booked him into Broward County Jail. On January 17th, 2021, after just 4 days in their custody, Broward Sheriff's Office had to transport Kevin to Broward North Hospital after Kevin suffered an anoxic brain injury. In other words, while in Broward Sheriff's Office's custody, someone or something deprived Kevin's brain of oxygen for several minutes. The injury rendered Kevin brain dead. Broward Sheriff's correction officers were responsible for keeping Kevin safe, but did the exact opposite. Broward Sheriffs brutalized and killed Kevin, but blames Kevin's death on his mental health condition. The facts available to the public right now are unclear because Broward Sheriffs released incomplete and misleading information, but what is clear is that Kevin entered Broward Sheriff's custody a fully functional human being and left Broward Sheriff's custody brain dead after an alleged altercation with Broward Sheriff's correctional officers. Because of Broward Sheriff's Office, Kevin's 2 daughters have to grow up without their father now. Because of Broward Sheriff's Office, 4 strong men have lost their brother, and because of Broward Sheriff's Office, Kevin's mother has to bury one of her sons. Kevin had a mental health diagnosis. He struggled with bipolarism throughout his life, but he was able to function well in society. In December of 2020, Kevin's mental health took a toll after he had to bury his father, but mental health issues do not justify in-custody brutality, and Kevin's mental health diagnosis certainly does not justify his murder. Kevin's family demands Broward Sheriffs release the jail surveillance video and all records detailing what Broward Sheriff's Office did to Kevin on January 17, 2021. Kevin's family also demands Broward Sheriff's Office release the names of everyone involved in the incident that led to Kevin's fatal injury in Broward County Jail. Justice for Kevin Desir and many more.
Daddy.
Other than me. All right. So I'm glad that we had the opportunity to play the video for you. So you see Kevin's face, his children's face, his brother's face, his brother's face, his mother's face. Okay. Like I said, I want to deal with that early on, get back to happier things. I know the Life Malcolm show sometimes hits hard, has a lot of African working class heaviness on the on the list of things we should discuss. So, but the past couple of weeks, man, I've been trying to lighten it up a little bit, with good reason, and these are the best reasons I have in my life to smile, and hopefully something that happens here will bring smiles to your faces. Yeah, Candy Lowe says, "Good evening, family. What's up, Candy Lowe?" And she said, "Much love, girls, and happy birthday to you."
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you,
Miss Holden?
Yes, Miss Holden, for my birthday gift.
Yeah, that's so dope, man. I really appreciate y'all allowing me to just, be family with y'all. That, In Touch as a family. As Candy Lowe typed in the comments here, we family. Like this thing is real, man. It's just African love at its. This is the apotheosis of African love. So, let me ask your sister about you. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Sure. Tell me about being a big sister to Ya Yeezy.
Wow. Thanks. Appreciate it so
Like
much.
that's like the one word answer, that the summation. Are you gonna break that down?
She just be annoying.
How?
How?
She just
come closer to the mic. I know we know you want people to see all of your beautifulness, but they got to hear your beautiful voice too, your mellifluous voice. So how? What's the most annoying thing?
She always trying to be messing with me while I'm trying to do something.
Okay. What do you say about that, y'all? Easy.
That wasn't last week when you had your phone taken. Yeah, that was not last
I didn't
week.
have my phone because I didn't have anything to do. So how would you mess with me if I'm trying to do something if I didn't have nothing to do?
You were messing with me.
Okay. So, how is it being a little sister to Journey?
Nice, but not.
Okay, all right. Okay, so apparently, we needed more show prep, because the host is caught off guard. Yeah. Let's. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. So in the mornings, we get up and have breakfast.
Yes.
No.
You said
Well, no, not for me. I got a shower.
We get up, we make our beds, then I go to the bathroom and she goes shower, and then I get dressed, and then we come eat.
Yeah, can't hear you, baby. I tell you what, how about this? There we go. All right.
That's mad close.
Huh?
That's mad close.
That's mad. Yeah, the mad close. That's good.
Or talk louder.
So okay. Eventually, we get to breakfast.
Yes.
All right. So, what has been your favorite breakfast? So, most of y'all know I've been away for law school. Now I'm back, and got my babies back with me now, right? And so what's been your favorite breakfast so far?
Breakfast that's full of fruit. Just fruit.
Fruit breakfast Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So fruit breakfast Friday, we do something like fresh pineapple, fresh peaches, fresh. What we got? Fresh pineapple, fresh
Banana,
peaches, banana,
oranges.
strawberry, oranges,
Mangoes.
blueberry, mangoes,
And then pumpkin seeds,
pumpkin seeds, almonds,
pistachios.
pistachios. Yeah. What about what's your favorite breakfast so far?
The fruit ones, but also we had pie this morning.
Oh, you like the pie?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
birthday
It's not gonna
pie.
be every. That might be like birthday breakfast kind of thing. Shout out to my eldest brother Ronnie, who finally baked me a sweet potato pie. I didn't have to take half from our mother. So yeah, thank you, brother. But so yeah, we did have sweet potato pie this morning. But don't have people think I'm just serving sweet potato for breakfast. Sweet potato pie for breakfast now. What did we have yesterday? How about that?
I like that dinner.
Oh, what did you have for dinner?
We had lentils.
Okay,
I helped prepare this.
you did.
I cut onions and garlic, but we had a beetroot leaf salad, which contained beets, tomato, onion, garlic, those things because I'm not giving up the whole salad.
John helped out. You peeled the black garlic.
Yeah.
How was that? A lot of people might not know about black garlic. Why don't you help familiarize them with the black garlic experience?
It's garlic, but it's black.
It's sweet.
Yeah,
Sort of.
it's a lot of fun peeling, right?
No, my hands got sticky.
Huh?
My hands got sticky.
Got sticky.
Yeah.
I thought you had fun. You had this smile on your face. It wasn't the fun smiles. Okay, all right.
I mean, I was having fun, but my hands were sticky.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit. So y'all just asked me a bit ago who knows her best, and I would say she does. You know yourself best. I'm gonna put myself up there in the rankings, and I'll tell you why. I mean, I remember when you were born. You were born in 2009 on the day after the Super Bowl. And I was trying to I was trying to watch the Super Bowl, actually. And your mother was in labor, and so I was distracted with that process.
Mm.
I couldn't watch the game. Oh, that was the year the Super Bowl was in Tampa too, so there was just a lot going on, right? And but you came on 2-2, so y'all was born on obviously February 2nd, 2-2, and some of you may know I'm born on 1-1, January 1st, so like that's pretty cool. And this one right here was born on September 19th, and it's funny, right? Because she was born the day after Black on Black Ryan Tampa's anniversary. I wanted to be at the show that Tuesday night on the yeah, it was the anniversary of the show. And it was on a Tuesday, September 18th, and I wanted to be there. Go ahead and Google it. I promise you, September the 19th, 2007 was a Wednesday. And because I want, that's so yeah. So Yah Yeezy. So the reason, so her name is Jayay, Jay.
Accent mark E.
Accent mark over the E. And listen, you can call in and talk about it, man. Call in and talk about,
Please
just
call.
call
I
and
would
say
like
happy
to talk
birthday.
to y'all.
Call and say happy birthday. Sing some if you want to, man. At 813-444-9588, man. Like to hear your voices. But yeah, man, we just kind of just kicking it tonight. So Jaye is Jaye, but Jern, articulate as she is, I mean, I don't know what she's just little this quiet thing, the sneak attack she got for you. Next show she gonna jump down on you, but purr, right? And so purr. She gonna jump down, and I know she is, but right now, she's setting you up. But Jern's so articulate. However, when she was like, I don't know. I guess they like something like 19 months apart or something. So when Jern was very young, she couldn't say Jaye, so she called Jaye Yaya, and that has stuck for all these years. And so now we call her Yaya. And of course, I gotta put my Gen C on it. I call her Yah Yeezy.
Aren't you like millennial or something?
Oh, I like Gen C because that's C for me stands for cool. I'm Generation Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be millennial. I'm like I'm just after the baby boomers. What came after the baby boomers? Huh? Nah. That's after me. No, I'm like right after the baby boomers. Yeah, I'm right after the baby boomers. I'm born 1975. But okay, so John couldn't say Jaye, so she would say Yaya, and it stuck. And so we got Yaya. And so man, Generation X. I'll be that then. Who was 75? When's baby boomers? Something between that, I thought. Okay, all right. Well, show you how much I know about our colonizers' characterizations. But okay, that's the boomers. Okay, I take X. They're like Generation Malcolm X. I'll take that. Yeah, nope. Okay, all right. I take that, Generation X. I like that better than Generation C. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I take that Generation Malcolm X. It's easy to remember. I'm Gen Malcolm X. And so, we're going to have to take a break. Matter of fact, we're going to run the break right now so we can come back with a word from the word. But I got some, I think, some cool little Yaya stories. And, so hold on, sit tight, and we'll be right back at the Life Malcolm Show on In Touch News.
Trap Talk, just talk with Madam CJ. Right here on In Touch Radio. Every Thursday at 7 p.m.
Talk to me, baby.
Trap Talk, y'all, on In Touch Radio.
Call Ricky. Ask Ricky. You need medical or a lawyer. I got the man to do the legwork for you. We tried the other ones before, so believe me. 100 down 813-248-6300. Everything gon' be okay, call Ricky, he coming. He taking kids to the floor to grab a pin of sundown. 184-361 Rick. That's 184-361-425. Never word from the point forward, just recline. Just ask Ricky, push your boy statewide. Just in case you missed it, I'ma tell you one more time. 184-361 Rick. Call Ricky, ask Ricky, is a legal medical referral service. The doctors and lawyers on our network are trained in handling auto injury claims and getting you the best best medical treatment and recovery. Dial 1-844-361-RICK. That's 1-844-361-7425. Ricky. Ask Ricky.
All right. Welcome back to the Life Malcolm Show. Oh, you know what? I didn't say nothing about the fact that this is Black History Month. That don't really, because I be about my history all the time. I be about us all the time. But yeah, I guess that's, Black History Month is important to people. And so, one time for Carter G. Woodson, who at least made such an idea of our importance to the world stick for a month so for for years, right? So we got that going on. So one time for that. And listen, we're gonna really chop it up, man, about some Black history stuff as the show goes on this month. But back to Black Future Month, right? Because right there we got Black Future right here. And so yeah, man,
confused. I was so confused. I was.
That's okay. It happens. I mean, it runs on one side of your family. And so,
Ooh.
Huh? So, yeah, I was going, I didn't say what side. So I was going to say, yeah, I remember, man, like when y'all was young, I didn't think that we were going to be able to send you to school. Because, y'all is the sweetest, kindest person. Am I right?
Yeah, well, I guess.
Huh? Okay, you the big sister. What's the big sister version?
She always be trying to fight me.
I can't believe that.
No.
Yes, huh? You
no.
be starting stuff.
No.
That's love.
No.
That's like that. That's like them birthday licks. That right?
Yeah.
No, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, like
it's usually not her birthday, but
we got into like 4 fights.
But it's still like that. It's
we did.
Huh?
Yeah, when we was online school, then we got into a fight.
Oh
you
yeah, I
threw your
slung
book
her
at
off
me.
the bed.
You threw your book at me.
Sorry.
Again, we should have had some show prep. Let's circle back. And so I was saying, yeah, you kind of messed up my story because I was about to say how sweet and kind and nice you are, and now we've gotten
I'm
to
so nice. Usually.
the violence. But listen, I remember when y'all was a baby, I didn't think we were gonna be able to send her to school because she would go around and punch and bite and scratch people just on GP. I mean, just show up and just y'all would bite you. I mean, what? let me tell you something about baby hands if you don't know. Baby hands fit right in your eye socket. Like, yeah. Perfect fit right in your whole eye socket. And y'all would come up to you and put her fist in your eye socket and bite you and scratch you. And I was like, oh Lord, we're not gonna be able to send the child to school. But amazingly, we were able to send her to school, and she does quite well. I mean, she's like so super dope. Like she does AV at the school. She's always super helpful. Like, what's your favorite part about? What's your favorite part about you? Other than the fact that you're beautiful, rocking it natural.
Probably like my effort.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to do something, I work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real. And that's true. What's your favorite part about you?
My style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
e-girl style.
Yeah, e-girl style. I've learned, yes, that is learning. There's a thing called e-girl style. I haven't learned about it, but I learned that it exists. And Jern is on e-girl style, and we're going to have to make sure that her closet matches her style. She's advised me of that, so we're going to do that. What's your style?
I don't know.
Okay, and so y'all has the I don't know style. So we got the I don't know style.
I don't know my style, Dad. Like
She just wears
Oh.
whatever she just wears whatever's in her closet.
the Yaya style. How about that?
The Yaya style.
Period.
Bam bam, purr,
And what?
and what? Bim ya.
Boo. Boom.
Boom. Okay. See, you see how we do up in here? Up in here. All right, man. So there's a scripture. Yeah. Can you pull it up and read it for us? There's a scripture we want to, talk about. We're going to do a word from the word. Listen, man, this show has been so enjoyable. If it's almost time to go, I didn't realize the hour is almost expired.
Yeah.
So, but there's a, you know how we do. We do a word from the word. And at this point in time, I have the wonderful and beautiful honor of introducing you to the mellifluous voice of my youngest daughter, Shaye, a.k.a. Yayeezy. Take it away, y'all.
Proverbs Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Stop right there. All right. So now that's what we're trying to do around here. We're trying to train, because, you put the she in the place of the he, and of course we got she's, right? So we are working on training up a child in the way she should go. So when they are not old, or they are old, they will not depart from it. So at this moment in time, we're going to play Rate Your Daddy.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Who's going first?
Me.
All right.
Her.
Rate your daddy. How am I doing on the train up the child side of the game?
10.
Hell, 10 out of what? 100?
10?
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling that. Why do I get such a high rating?
Because it's not like you try and fit in with like us. And it's cool because you don't overdo it, but you do it. But you do it, but you don't overdo it. And you make it like easy for me to be me and you to be you and us to be us.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty tight. I think. I'm feeling it. Okay, all right. And what kind of rating do I get from the oldest of the youngest?
10 out of 10.
You ain't gotta just say it because she said it and it looked like you had to
Be yourself.
I am, because I was going to put different numbers, but I figured I'd just do 10 out of 10.
Just give me
Put
10
the
anyway.
different numbers, Journey.
Okay, look, if you had to pick a different number, what other number would you pick? If you had to. If you had gone first, what do you think you would say?
12 out of 10.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
Well, why get the 12?
Two upping me.
Well, peaceful. Very much peaceful. Nice. Good food.
Good food, right?
Facts.
Facts. Per. What? Bimya. Up in here. You don't even know.
Period.
Pure. Yeah, so listen, man. So listen, y'all get like 10 out of 10s too, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. 12 out of 10. Whatever. Y'all off the scale. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't have to prompt you much. I just gently rap on the door in the morning to wake you up, and you get up. And
Oh, I don't.
To wake me up.
She wakes me up.
okay, all right. Yes, the door is closed, so I really don't see that part of it. But yeah, after gentle rapping on the door, somehow y'all get up, y'all get dressed. Y'all ready on time, ain't a lot of fussing. I don't have to argue at you to eat your Brussels sprouts and your cauliflower and your lentils and your salad. How come I don't have to fuss at y'all to eat Brussels sprouts?
Because they're good.
What about the cauliflower?
They're good.
Cauliflower is good. Like, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cauliflower goes
I don't
hard.
think I have a problem with eating vegetables. It's like easy. It's like there.
You don't get bored eating the same thing almost every day?
No.
Lentils, black beans, cauliflower. You used to talk about my black beans every day.
Yeah.
Huh?
What you gotta say now?
That's before we started eating them.
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
Because he ate black beans like every day.
So you use judging dad.
No, it's just like black beans every single day. Like
Yes, that is right. Black
Lentils
beans.
every single day. What?
yeah, but black beans.
Okay. Black beans.
Yes. All right. So, as you can tell over there on the list, I tell you what, I can promise you this: nobody that eats at the lane every day is gonna get the colonial virus. You believe that? We have the anti-colonial virus kitchen, and we do the heavy lifting in the kitchen, and so that's what we do. Okay, so no phone calls this evening, no problem. I really love hearing from you when I do, and but in absence of your voices, your voices absence has been well supplemented by the presence of these young ladies' voices. I like saying mellifluous because I can't describe their voices any other way. But before we go, well, we started the show off talking about. You don't remember?
Kevin?
Kevin, yeah. And
I thought his name was David for a second. I'm sorry.
No, Kevin Desir. The awful thing that happened to him. And I promised y'all I would give y'all a number. I want y'all to call. Since y'all didn't call me, y'all better call these people. Like, how about that? Let's fair trade. Even swap ain't no swindle. Call Sheriff Gregory Tony. Gregory Tony, a little bald-headed Negro who runs the Broward County Sheriff Department. The number is 954-764-4357. Again, that's 954-764-4357. Call, and pressure that Negro to release the video to show us what Broward County sheriffs did to Kevin while he was in their custody. We deserve, the people deserve to know. So call 954-764-4357 and demand that Sheriff Tony does the thing that is morally right, regardless of whether he can get around it because it's legally permissible. So, yeah. All right, that's it, man. We got to get up out of here. It's like 7 on the dot. I must tell y'all, I love y'all so much just for allowing me this time and space to share these beautiful Africans with you, man. And we're going to talk in the future. Matter of fact, we'll be here next week right here on In Touch News. The Life Malcolm Show. Thank y'all so much. To be continued. Else.